Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be starting off today's vlog with a Sephora haul. I had already made a haul video on shorts, but that was the stuff I purchased in person. I also made an order online because of the Sephora savings sale, and I'm just going to show you everything I got. I'm going to start with everything I got online. So in here was the Briogeo scalp scrub, but I actually used it in the shower today and it's currently sitting in my bathroom. And the reason I got that was because I have such an oily scalp. So I'm hoping that the scalp scrub kind of helps control that oil so I don't have to wash my hair as often. So much packaging. Okay, I also got the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Exfoliating Toner. This is actually a repurchase for me. I used to use it and then I switched over to the Paula's Choice Toner that's like dark gray with the white lid, and I didn't feel like that did a whole lot for me, so I'm switching back over to this to kind of deal with the little bumps I get right here. And I also plan to use it on my legs after shaving to kind of help with like the bumpiness and the strawberry legs. And then I have been seeing this online everywhere, and honestly the packaging just really roped me in. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus oh my god the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Barrier Balancing Water. Oh my god, Barrier Balancing Water Cream. There's just the word barrier like 3 times. But the reason why I got this was, one, I was influenced online with people with super glowy clear skin using it, and two, it has that like, oh, what is this? Oh, it comes with a sample inside. That's interesting. But it's got the packaging where you like push and it kind of comes out, and I've always wanted something like that, and I didn't want to buy Drunk Elephant because Drunk Elephant is so expensive, so that's also a reason why I bought this. Okay, everything else I got is makeup, so fun stuff. First is the Prisme Libre highlighter powder, and I got it in the color 03, and I think this is the gold color, the pearly gold color. This was so incredibly expensive. This was $62 or $63, I think, but I swatched it in Sephora and it was just the prettiest thing I've ever seen. It's so like fine that like when you put it on yourself, like it looks like wet, and I've never experienced a powder highlighter that does that. Okay, I finally got it open, but this is how it looks. It's got like a button. Oh wait, that is so odd. You can like push it out. I've never experienced a product like that. Wait, why does it do that? I'm confused. But anyways, this is the color. I don't want to drop it because then bad things will happen. Okay, but like the whole entire thing just comes out. I kind of want to swatch it to show you guys. Wait. In Sephora, I like swatched it on my palm and I kind of worked it in. And I don't know if that's picking up, but like look at how that looks on my hand. It's not like a super blinding highlighter, but it just, I don't know, I've never seen a highlighter that looks like that. I'm intrigued. That's why I bought it. Doesn't justify the price, but I'm just curious. And it was 20% off. Okay, next, I'm a big fan of Haus Labs. So I got the Haus Labs Powder Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. I love buying bronzers, and the reason for that is because I am always searching for a neutral toned bronzer. And I know bronzers are supposed to warm you up, like warm toned, but I just feel like every warm toned bronzer sometimes just leans like a little bit orange on me. So finding a neutral toned one is so difficult, and I saw this, I felt the formula, it was super, super soft, and I just want to try it. I'm gonna use my nail clipper to try and open this packaging. Opening makeup is just always just such a good feeling for me. I don't even know why. Well, I do know why. It's because it's new and fun and exciting, but it never gets old. Okay, this is the packaging. I didn't know it was smooth on top. When you're in Sephora and you're swatching stuff, you don't see the top of the packaging. I feel like it's just always open right there for you. And you can kind of see it's more on the neutral side. I'm gonna swatch it as well. But this is what it looks like on my finger. I'm gonna do this on the back of my hand. Like that's more of a neutral bronzer color instead of just that typical orange that you're usually seeing, or I guess I shouldn't say orange, but that very warm tone. So I'm excited to see how this looks on my skin. And then the last and most exciting thing from the online order is an eyeshadow palette. I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette in so long, and I've always wanted a Natasha Denona one, and I finally did it. It's like in a box and everything, so it's extra secure. They really took their packaging so seriously. I appreciate that. So I did end up getting the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette, eyeshadow palette. This was like 70 something dollars, which is crazy, but when you think of it, this highlighter was 60 something dollars. So, I mean, does that justify anything? No, but I'm just saying, this is how it looks. It's so beautiful. I've literally always wanted a Natasha Denona palette. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should show you? So these are all the colors. I know it's a neutral palette, but I have crazy plans for this, okay? Just believe me, especially this like gold greeny shade. I can't tell if you can tell, but it's like a shifty kind of shade. Yeah. Okay, wait, let me also show you the stuff that I got in person. Okay, I'm gonna do these 3 things. I did also buy some other stuff in person, but that's not really important because they're just like skincare restocks. The makeup is the fun stuff. Oh, this is just like a huge unboxing party and I love it. All right, so I got the Kulfi Cocoa Crush. Wait, no, the shade is Cocoa Crush. It is the Main Match Concealer. Yeah, Main Match Concealer. And I was looking for a new concealer because I literally lost my Haus Labs one. I don't know what happened, but I recently went to Kentucky for ICDC for DECA because I'm in collegiate DECA, and I brought it there and I brought it back and I set it down in my bathroom when I got home after I was unpacking, and I just like can't find it, so it just like disappeared into thin air, but whatever. But I was feeling up the texture of this in Sephora and it was kind of just like a buy, I guess. And I really like the texture. I like it when concealers are thick because then I feel like it's not sinking into my lines. This is how it looks. I got the shade Cocoa Crush. It's bright. It's very bright, but I did that on purpose. I also was out of my setting powder and I am like a die-hard fan of the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder, but I want to try something different because I think I've bought that one 5 times already. This is the Fenty Beauty Set It Down powder in the shade 03 Butter. Apparently this comes with a powder puff. That doesn't usually happen. Usually brands in Sephora are selling powder puffs separately for like $20, and this one comes with it, so that's great. I was also feeling this up in store, like I feel everything up in Sephora, and it is so smooth. It's as if the Makeup Forever like extra fine or HD setting powder and the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder had a baby. That's what it felt like, and I really like that, so I want to try it. And then I also got the HD Skin Matte Velvet powder from Makeup Forever. This is a rebuy, but it's a rebuy in another shade because I think the shade of this that I have right now is just way too light for me. So I don't know if you watch my makeup videos like that I post on shorts, but when I do my makeup, I do like a bunch of cream contour, cream blush and everything. And then I like to kind of double set with this and a loose powder because I have extra oily skin. When I was doing that, it would just kind of cancel out all the cream blushing and cream contouring that I had just done because the shade was too light. Now, I know that logic doesn't really make sense because this is so full coverage that it's also going to cancel out, but I just don't want to look like a ghost. Maybe I need to be more strategic with where I'm placing this product. But I got the shade 1Y18. And it also looks like an exact match. So yeah, that's all the new makeup I have. I feel like I definitely spent over $300 for this freaking sale. But you know what? Why do I even make money? You know? Okay, continuing on with the haul. I also got a new phone. Crazy, I know. But the phone that I have right now is the iPhone 13 Pro. And I've had that for forever and it's just slowly dying, and the storage is not what I would like it to be. I think I have like the lowest amount of storage on my current phone, and as I'm thinking about vlogging more and thinking about committing to this channel more, I just want to have something where I could whip out and start vlogging on the go, but with my current phone I can't do that because of the storage problem. So I got the iPhone 17 Pro in the blue color and I got 1 TB of storage, and I just think this was so long overdue and I can't wait to start filming on this. I'm hoping the quality is a lot better, but the main reason I got it was because of the storage. Okay, I feel like that was a very fun part of the video, but there are a couple things I want to talk about, and I guess I'm more of talking about it for myself, if anything, and also if anyone out there is going through anything similar to what I'm going through and what I'm about to talk about, I feel like it will be helpful because if I came across something like this online, I would feel so much less alone. I was going to not vlog for a bit and just kind of wait, but that's not realistic. I don't want to stop vlogging. I love it. I love making videos. I've always loved making videos. And of course, I have my emotional support Nito named Yam. I just think that I need to also be realistic with myself. And I feel like from the outside looking in, I'm going through a tumultuous time in my life. And I don't think tumultuous is the right word actually, because I don't feel tumultuous. I feel calm and at peace, but then again, I'm going through a huge change in my life. And I'm not the type of person that deals well with change. I'm the type of person that would feel more comfortable staying in the wrong situation for myself because I don't want to go through a change. That's the type of person I am, especially when it comes to letting go of people that I care about. I just avoid it, regardless of whether or not it's good for me, because I don't want to go through it and I don't want it to happen. Even though I know that it's like the right thing. If I widen the scope, it's the right thing. I'm going through the right thing and I know that I need it in order to become the person that I want to be. But obviously I'm living in it right now and it's uncomfortable and it's weird, but it's also necessary. But my mood is so affected by it and it's frustrating. If anything, I'm more frustrated at myself. And I think that's the worst part about it, because you can't direct your anger and frustration to some outside source if deep down you know you shouldn't have let things go the way that they've gone, or you shouldn't have let things go on for as long as they have. I'm not blaming myself for anything. I'm just expressing that I feel like I'm at kind of war with myself. And I think that is what is so uncomfortable at the end of the day. So I think this vlog is basically just me finding my peace and me doing some healing. And I feel like so much of that has gotten lost because of everything that's been going on. And at the end of the day, I don't deserve to feel stressed all the time. Nobody deserves to feel stressed all the time and worried all the time. And it feels really relieving to have that go away. But in a way, I also feel so guilty for feeling relieved in general. But it's just like a whole mixture of feelings, I guess. And I guess I'm not trauma dumping on you, am I? I know I can't be the only one going through this right now, the only one out there feeling this way right now. So I guess that's why I thought I'd talk about it and kind of vlog the process of it all and whatnot. But yeah. I'm about to head out to class because obviously I have that quiz, but I did my makeup. Doing my makeup is something that always makes me feel so much better. I've been doing it a lot lately and I feel like my confidence has just been a lot better too, just in general. So I really feel like I'm moving in the right direction today, even though mornings are literally the hardest for me. I don't know why, but like just specifically like the first few hours of the day, super hard for me. But when I get ready and everything and I feel good about myself, I just feel a lot better. But yeah. I'm back from school. I feel like I've had such a long day, and it's probably because I did have a very long day. But today was my last day of classes, so next week is going to be finals. And I feel like it just really crept up on me. I wasn't really keeping up with any of that stuff because I was so stressed about other things in my life. But now that those things are over, I feel like I can focus on this and I guess really study. But I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, the pink one. It's the all-in-one kind. I'm pretty sure they had 3 different kinds when they first came out with this years ago. I used to use the blue one, or the one with the blue lid, but they had jumbo ones of these at Costco, so I was like, might as well. And honestly, I can't really even tell a difference in their effectiveness, so pretty sure they're all the same anyways. I think the blue one had like some kind of oil on top. But other than that, their performance is great across the board. But every Thursday night, I have chapter. I'm part of a business frat called Delta Sigma Pi. And today was our last chapter of the semester, and it was also my last chapter serving as the chancellor. So that was pretty bittersweet. I did enjoy my time being chancellor. It was definitely a lot of work, a lot more work than I expected, but I'm really glad that I did it. I'm glad that it happened. My new phone case came in the mail from Amazon today, so we can finally set up my new phone. I'm so very excited to just freely be able to film and not worry about storage anymore. So I might start setting that up tonight, actually. I mean, we might as well do like an unboxing. So this is the phone case I got. I wasn't really going for something like this to begin with. I wanted something clear or light blue to like kind of be monochromatic with the blue phone that I got, but when I saw this, I was like, this is so pretty. It's literally art, so I had to get it. And then this is the phone I got. It is the iPhone 17 Pro. It's always so satisfying to unbox these. It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's literally beautiful. And it's so much heavier than my other one. Immediately in the case to protect it. That literally looks so freaking good together. I'm so happy I could purchase this for myself. So it's been like an hour. I ate dinner and I finally got my phone set up, and it took a while, but it was super simple because it's like going from an iPhone to another iPhone. But I didn't realize that I had drafts saved on TikTok from makeup videos that I filmed today, and when I transferred them, the drafts didn't transfer over. So I literally just lost a bunch of content. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out together. Good morning. I'm feeling a lot better this morning. I woke up excited about my new phone still, but every morning I take my supplements and I make a matcha. And then if I ever want coffee, I will pair it with an L-theanine pill. I need to turn the light on, but I have yellow lights in here, and let me show you how it looks. It just looks yellow, but it's okay. It'll have to do. It really doesn't matter how much, but got like this. I do half an ounce of this lavender creamer, and I found this at Fry's. I accidentally poured a little more than half. All we have right now is almond milk, but I really do prefer the Fairlife milk or the like whole milk in the glass bottles. You know what? Anything but a non-dairy milk. I believe in dairy. I am lactose tolerant, but I usually fill up the milk until I have 6 ounces of liquid, so technically 5.5 ounces of milk. This is how it looks right now. Let's go back to our station. I was out of hand, so I had to leave you behind for a second. And then obviously now it's time to whisk. I do 1.5 ounces of the hot water that I was soaking my whisk in. I dumped my matcha over the milk, and then I also gave myself a little splash of sugar-free vanilla. I use this one, the Torani French vanilla. I think it's just okay. I feel like I could find a better one. Okay, let's try it together. Give it a good mix. The almond milk makes such a difference. I don't think it's a good thing. The best way I would describe it is it just tastes less creamy with almond milk. But I have a pretty chill day today. I mean, I woke up feeling pretty good, but that's like comparatively to the way I've been feeling like these past few days. But you know what? Small wins, definitely. I have work at 3 today, so that's gonna be exciting. Make some money. I should have gotten paid today too, so yay. After work, I really want to study and or go to the gym. Maybe I'll study before work. We'll see. Okay, wait, I was gonna end it right there, but I do also realize I need for breakfast, not just matcha. We have egg bites from the lovely Costco. I'm just gonna pop these in the microwave. We also have steak bites. I know that's a crazy thing to have for breakfast, but protein in the morning is important, okay? So I really love the texture of these egg bites. I just don't like how they put the fatty pieces of bacon in there. I don't like the fatty part of bacon. I think I like a texture thing. I just am not a fan. I like the lean parts. Honestly, that really goes for all meats. I like the lean parts of meat. I'm gonna pop these in the microwave for like a minute and a half, hopefully. Well, I am gonna do that. Hopefully it turns out good. While we wait, let me show you my new freaking phone, like give you a little tour. So I already showed you the outside. So I changed the background to Zermatt, Switzerland, because I'm obsessed with ACOTAR, and you know, I feel like if you know, you know at that point. I also have my reminders. So I have a nail appointment and a philosophy exam coming up, if you can't tell. And then I have my alarm, just so I can check if my alarm is on or not, because I made that mistake before. And I also have my Oura Ring, like calorie counter, just to make sure I'm, you know, with my activity goal. And then I made my like background the same blue as the color of my phone. Fire. The plate is very hot, but I like to pat the grease out because I'm a weirdo. And obviously I need to douse it in hot sauce. Whenever I go to Chick-fil-A, I just take a little couple extra of these and I literally just dump it all over like a crime scene. Because honestly, with me, I think my food is bland if there's no spice. Like everything I have has to be spicy. And this hot sauce, the reason I take it from Chick-fil-A all the time is because of its little zing too. It's like a little zesty, you know? I got off work at like 8:30ish, and then I went home, got ready for the gym, and I went to the gym. I did my workout, got back, ate a bit, and then now we're here. I'm doing my skincare. But I wasn't expecting to stay at work for so long. I was expecting to get off at 6 or 7 at the latest. We just got super busy. I made some really good money tonight, so that's nice. I had some pretty big tips, but I feel like my schedule got pushed back. But I still got a good workout in. I'm really happy that I held myself accountable and actually went to the gym, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to go tomorrow, unfortunately. I have had to have purchased this Caudalie serum at least 4 or 5 times already. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so story time. When I was using this last night for the first time, I was pressing it and I was using my thumb to press it like this, and my nail was already like cracked, but I used like the acrylic part, and it snapped off. Like you could tell that this thumb is so much shorter. I'm gonna use this spot treatment today. Also, I used glycolic acid on my legs today after shaving. Wait, what? You cannot see. But I haven't shaved my legs in a long time. I've been waxing, but I think it did something. I'm probably gonna relax for the rest of the night, which is not a very long time. It's almost over because of all my activities this evening. I'm drinking this kombucha. I'm gonna finish it while I watch a show or read a book. And then I might snack on my little... Actually, let me show you. This is the best snack ever. So I love these popcorners, these cinnamon crunch ones. They taste amazing. I'm probably gonna snack on some of those. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'm gonna start vlogging again tomorrow. So, I mean, I'll see you very soon, but I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you in the next one.